Hi, welcome back to Blue Mountain Bushcraft and Outdoors. We're not reviewing anything today. Had a few hours to come outside, play around, so I decided to come out and try a Bowdrill fire. I just finished gathering up some tinder. I got my wood. We need to make the Bowdrill set and see if we can pull it off today. It's pretty cold and windy. It's about 20 degrees, but it's blowing pretty hard. So see how I do. Join me if you like. that helps any. Alright guys, so that didn't go too terribly bad. I got a coal on my first try without any problem. However, the tinder that I had gathered out in the fields behind me was pretty marginal. It was woody and it just wasn't really very fine. So I ended up losing the coal on that one. Second time around, I remember there was some cattail over that direction, so I grabbed some of that, mixed that in with my tinder bundle, and that worked pretty well. It wasn't too terribly difficult getting a flame out of that one. So some of you guys might be thinking, what am I using today? I brought this wood with me. I had gathered it on a previous outing, but all this is a willow branch that I had picked up along the way. So the spindle and the hearth board are both willow. The bow itself was willow. And hold on and I'll show you the bearing block. This is kind of cool. For those of you that maybe don't know about this, probably most of you do if you're into this stuff, but I actually used a piece of fat wood. And I learned this trick from my buddy Joe over at Woodcraft. And the fat wood, as it heats up, releases some of its resin and self-lubricates. So there's barely any friction using this thing. And if you need it, you've always got some fat wood. I tote this around when I'm doing Bowdrill stuff. I like this a lot. Okay, so as for the tools that I used today, I didn't use too terribly much. On the way down here, I gathered some dead wood off of some pine. That's what I used for my initial fuel, and most of that I chopped out of the tree with my RMJ Little Hawk tomahawk. I gotta tell you, the more I use this thing, the more I've fallen in love with it. What a fantastic little tomahawk for the woods. The other tool that I'm using today, and the main tool that I really wanted to use, is a relatively new knife from Deer Creek Forge. Bruce Prosser over at Deer Creek Forge made this for me to my specifications. This was not something that he had already in his lineup. I told him that I would like him to make something pretty close to a Groman No. 4 Canadian survival knife. So that's what he did. And as you can see, he did a hell of a job with it. It's an absolutely stunning piece of work. Blade steel is 1095. It's 3/16 inch thick. It's got a convex 3/4 height saber grind on it, 90-degree spine, burled walnut handle, and really is just a joy to use. So far I'm really happy with this. Again, this is from Deer Creek Forge, gentlemen. Even a knife of this size and as beautifully made as this one did not cost me an arm and a leg. If you guys are looking for high quality custom work at a reasonable price, definitely go over and check out Deer Creek. They make a whole lot of other models besides this one. Actually, I don't even know if they're cataloging this one yet. But in any case, that's what I used today. I just wanted to get out and do some practice in the cold with the windy conditions. I haven't done a Bowdrill fire in a while. So figured what the heck, I'd bring the camera along and take you guys along with me. So that's it. Got my water on, I'm gonna make some tea and head out. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.